Oh, right then. Let us get on with
Aren't you
this.
precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without
Hello,
invitation.
welcome back to
Fascinating.
more Elden Ring.
And not unlike another guest
As
we
we
had
left
long ago.
off, we did the
So,
Ronnie's questline
tarnished.
stuff, so
Have you ever harbored
playing
doubts
around with our
about the burden of
two
grace
swords
and the
now.
dogmatic ramblings of the fingers?
For this session,
If
I
you have,
hope to push through as
why
much
not
progress
join
as
the
I can
Volcano Manor
towards the second ending.
and fight with us.
It's like
Rise with
not
us
much else I really want to polish
against
through
the
again,
Erd
so one quest line now finished.
Your decision is most welcome.
Volcano
Now you
Manor I'm
belong.
going
The drawing
to
room lies down the
just
hall.
plow through
I am
again just so I
Tannis.
can give vengeance on Snake Dude Blasphemer, but for the most part, yeah. Hoping to push through as much as I can. Hoping I can do so. It's like, honestly, I'm not too far off. Alright, that's the door I need for that. That door's always closed. This door has something. Yeah, it'll mainly be after, like, polishing off this. It's predominantly gonna be just pushing through some things. It's gonna be the one snow area that gets me up there. Well there, welcome to the stream. I am not sure how much help I can be because I've really not delved into the co-op stuff in this. Hello, hey. Thank you for the follow and all that jazz. It is very much appreciated. Oh, you're here.
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes?
I'm trying to remember where Godric is, even. To this point on this playthrough?
I can tell.
I don't remember.
You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see,
Now you're just
after
reminding
much
me how
internal
horrible I'm at
debate, I've
names
come
and
to
how
realize
many freaking
revenge is not the answer.
G-name starting
According
bosses
to
are
Lady
in
Tannis,
Elden Ring.
I've got the stuff of champions. And champions,
There's
ironic
so
as it is,
many.
are oft forced to walk a tainted path.
Oh,
It
that's a
hit me like a
realization.
bolt from the blue that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course, my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both.
He certainly did
But
180.
such is true of any road trod by champions.
Alright, well. These guys I'm not overly concerned with at the moment, just because, well, this is for a different playthrough. I'm just here for murder. Oh, right. The room. Yeah, this room. No, it kind of feels like, and it might actually be the case, is like, compared to two-handing this, it feels like the power stance in these has a lot better range on them. Honestly, they kind of more swinging outwards instead of downwards. Oh, hi. can get in a surprising amount of attacks. What was all that? Oh, stuff I didn't use. But of course. That's about the case in general for me not remembering where is where. And what is what. Speaking of which, all signs pointing evil over here. And survey says... Oh yeah, well, did some faxing? No game. No, I'm not allowed to attack game. There we go. Some dudes like that, it's not fought enough to get used to completely. Alright, guess I knew this. This was a fairly short route. One thing I want to do before starting here, just so I don't forget it. Where was it? Ah, yeah. I think it was somewhere up here. Unless I'm missing a step, but I don't think I'm missing a step. Might be missing a step. If I don't trigger it by doing this, then I'll look. Simple as that, really.
Now I can do, can I?
Let's see. So from there. That was the wrong button. Maybe here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe talk to her. Certainly seeing if she's still here or not is definitely a trigger.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god. Oh,
And there you.
it's you. Don't pay me any mind. It's not important. Just lay out your arms.
Fair enough. You're still here.
In this ash, it reminds me of...
Alright, so what if I, press the wrong button again? What if I press the wrong button again? That'll surely solve things. Won't solve things. If I talk to him again. I know there's something I should generally-ish be able to do around here. Might have to look up to remind myself, but should be. At least I thought it was around this point. Here. This one. I know I should have done everything right so far up to this point. Both swords. Is that everybody? I think so. Everybody's dead. So I believe they are. Hello, you.
I must begin my for a true.
Okay, obviously missing something here. What is it that I'm missing? We shall look that up real quick. Because I know I have to have done most of the steps here. I'm clearly missing just something in the mix. Right, do. That. So. Christina. Crafted side of grace. It should be resting at that. Huh? This night. So it should just be a matter of resting there,
I must
but
begin for a true.
should be in practice. Alright. This is part of the fault of quest design in Elden Ring. It's like so very difficult to miss a so very easy rather to miss a trigger. Just go here. Just here should. Oh, yeah, his body does just kind of stay here. Never realized that. Didn't come back here. That's a bit morbid, but boop. None of that now. Oh, none of that now. None of that now. It means by fire be purged. Anyways, so it says rest at the Godric the Grafted. That's what I thought I did there. Yeah, Godric the Grafted. I'll go over here. Oh, wait. Right, Godric's the name of this guy. Now it's Godric. Oh, okay. I am horrible with names as is, and clearly I've just... They just blur some of them just blur together in this game. It's like Godric, then there's Godfrey, and... Ugh. Okay, but it seems like things are reset. I might have been talking to people, or might have just been resting at Elden Throne at that one point, but alright. Seems like I triggered things.
It's been some time. I must thank you for your aid. I told Father I would be with him no longer. I remembered the vow I took when I first became a warrior, so many moons ago. This land is much like the one from which I hail. I will call upon the storm to drive away the foulness that has settled on the winds.
Fair enough.
Again, I am Nefeli Lu, warrior. Some call me by the title of Lady, but I remain the same woman underneath, though I have now abandoned my former guidance. I cannot express how much you've helped me.
Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone.
Should you
Neat.
become Elden Lord, I would gladly lighten your burden. Farewell, fellow warrior.
Yeah.
I will remain to summon the storm, but your guidance and your fight surely lie elsewhere.
Yay, someone's story that doesn't end in frickin' death. Because, dear gods, it just... most of the quest lines end in death.
Ah, you is it?
Oh,
Haven't seen your mug in quite some time.
Except for literally like a
As
minute
you
ago,
can
but
see,
details.
I'm the new lady's attendant. Freedom was worth squat. Besides, I like it round here. Lady Nefeli's still fair of heart and countenance. Still, I have the lady's trust, so I can loot all the corpses I like.
Aye, yes.
You
Priorities.
take a look at the goods if you fancy.
It's like, yes, priorities. Oh, wow, he just flat out sells one of these. Oh shit, okay, I'll buy it. Why not?
I will remain, but your guide surely lie elsewhere.
Let's have the same stuff.
Ah,
Then Kenneth.
nice to see you after so long. Safe and sound, I take it, yes? Good. Ah, quite. I have indeed selected a new ruler. Lady
choice.
Nefeli is strong and just, worthy of the burden of Limgrave's lineage. Such is the sincere opinion of I, Kenneth Height, no less. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is just as wonderful as you imagine. For the time being, I share command of the castle with my lady. But I plan on returning to my fort afterwards, at which time I can fulfill my old promise by raising you to the glory of knighthood. I hope it is...
Alright, well, cool, cool, cool. That is this quest line. And that's pretty cool. And fittingly thematic for this playthrough as well. Because this is definitely going to be that sort of run through. So my next goal for that specific Golden Order thing is going to be right in there. On that bridge, so I need to work my way through here. Then there is Volcano Manor, which I can also work through. So I think right now I'll make a little bit of progress here so that I can get towards that. Make sure I can get this ending. Volcano Manor will be there. Not going anywhere. As long as I don't clue in over the huge trigger point, which is being tossed over to that area. Or rather, I think it's actually, I think the trigger is beating that area. Yeah, that sounds right. As long as I don't do that. We have seen elevator before. Nyom. To Snowland. And all its prettiest enemies. Did wish this area had a little bit more of a unique enemy presence. Instead of just a full repeatoed. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Ah, remember. I should check. Ah, here. Ah, that really isn't a huge deal. Oh, well, fair enough. But, or the crafting stuff, which honestly I'm not used to usually. There's really not much to that's like hugely important, I feel, that you can get out of the crafting. So, something. Yeah, something just died. What, but I got runes from it.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished. Oh my, I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel well. That is most unfortunate. As for his flesh, he gave it to me.
Yeah, should be great.
I
Oh,
hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice the life of a fair maiden, only so that you may put a hope into your ascendancy. But how would the Lord?
well, not for this run, good sir. Future run, though. Well, the next run after this one. Yeah. Doing those sort of choices. Still pretty slow. Ba-do-ba-do. Oh yeah, I was gonna try out something different. See if they would avail me any. See what would do if I use that poison one. Might be helpful. I don't exactly know the thresholds for those things, but who knows? Who knows? So let's see. This room was full of evil, but if I remember right, not here. Over here. Yep, where the hole is. Open. It's here, but oh, hey, one of the bell bearings. Fair enough. And now leave before all the evil kills me. Dear God, these ruins are full of evil. Here, there, and we are golden. Alright, so just oh, right here. Might as well. There's that thing. I think yeah, I got that one. Is up and around here and find that quote-unquote bridge. Or rather, the Archer Death Trap Palooza. Definitely the Death Trap. Go here. Other than the bird. Or was it just the bird? It was just the bird. Run! Yeah. It's taking, like, all my restraint to not get diverted too much. It's like, I have already explored this game pretty thoroughly. I need to get too distracted. I mean, there's some new things I've run into, but I think it's pretty limited by this point. these guys first. Alright, yeah. I can grab this one just because it is actually the shorter. Yeah, this is the shorter one. If something horrible happens to me on the bridge. And at least I can be summoned in from this one. Yeah. And boop. Side quivers. Yeah, but we won't be dealing with it. I've got the items from it already. Need to do it again. Ah, cool, that aggro him. That actually works. Because I need him away from the ledge. Like, fighting things around the edges. I forgot how durable this one is. Also that he can hit me from behind. Because that whip is ridiculous. Oh, you can also cast fire. Oh yeah, like that. Alright. Leads. This, that. Fire. This is effectively fighting the boss. Even as the slight phase transition on half health. No. Got stuck on them. Oh. Right, there's some ground sling. Some health. With more for my horse than anything else. Excellent. Learn your dead. Fire breathing components. Alright, and now the fun part. Where was the... Somewhere you're stuck to at the moment. There will be a side deal soon. There. Just for loot. Although that guy is, in fact, looking at me now. Here. Here is where security lies. Ugh, I almost got that two. Ah, he can't get up there. And leg it. Run, 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 run. Mostly safe by this point. What's this now? I'll let him shoot a bow this way. And run it. Very used to fighting those guys, which is good because they pop up enough. At least the bow ones are also a lot easier to deal with than the big melee weapon ones. Not that they're too bad, but they have a good tendency of going to stompy stomp mode. Way just in case it explodes, it doesn't. This is good. I think there's a visual sign for the exploding ones. Alright, up here. Also, hello. Hello, Amy here. Welcome back to the stream. Hope your day's going well and such. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they are already making plans for an Elden Ring 2. Would not be surprised in the slightest bit. If that's not from level. If only because corporations like money. That would be like no money. Going well. That's good. That's good. Glad you had an enjoyable night as well. Yeah, I kind of did a similar thing, just chilling with some friends last night, just watching them play. Oh, they were playing Dead by Daylight. I don't own that game, but it was interesting to. It's fun to watch other people play it, because, well, you don't have to stress out over it. But it was a good time just chilling with friends, and that's always important to have. Don't like me, good sir. Just one of those things. Those are never worth it. Gosh darn it. Alright, there's Grace here at least. Yeah, you go back to sleep. Although, yeah, truth. It is nice, nice to just be able to chill and do that. It really is, especially since I don't get to do that all too often. I still effectively, since there is still a pandemic going on, I'm still like ultra cautious about those sort of things. So it's great to have those sort of interactions. And just watching, chilling, and just going about. It is alright. So which way? Gonna say, although for how nice last night was, for some reason this morning I was just ultra freaking tired. It took me a while to wake up this morning for some reason. It's like, okay, body, guess you're just gonna wake up on your own time this morning. Usually I'm not too bad of a morning person. I generally tend to be pretty good about it, but this morning was just like, no, my body just, it did not want to wake up. It's 100% nope. Hello, every single skeleton. You know, I can't check my map at the moment. Is there a Grace near here? Oh, there was. This is the bridge I need. Save until you realize you need to actually do something. Yeah, fair. What are you planning or in the process of cooking up? Slow cooker. This is a bridge, not the bridge. Leave me there. kill a tree while we're here. Tiny roast that cooks ketchup and ginger for 8 hours. Certain egg meals. Huh. Certainly never heard of such a dish, but it does sound good, so fair play. And that really sounds good, though. I haven't done... I'd say, probably because I mostly cook for the media, but yeah, I've never done a lot of slow cooking stuff, but there's definitely nothing wrong with it. It actually seems simpler at times because you just get it all together and let it do its thing. So, yeah, certainly imagine it is pretty good. It does sound good, that's for sure. That's dead, and doesn't that give me enough rings I need? Alright, sit down. Yeah, one thing I'll definitely say that I probably never would have thought of is, well, the idea of slow cooking things in ketchup. That never would have occurred to me. Don't know why. Just it wouldn't have immediately clicked in my head. There we go. This is the people I need. Oh, you too. Ask is, not gonna say anything.
Ah, nice to see you.
You,
I can't believe you've come all this way.
you seem to be having a time.
I've been gripped by a terrifying thought. The rhythms and calculus of the Master's finger betray a suspicion of the holism of the Golden Order. A conceit, I am afraid, that cannot be overlooked. Oh, but how could this be? I dread to even entertain the possibility, but somehow I cannot cast aside my doubts about the Master. Tell me,
So
have I
that's
simply
why.
lost my head? Only, if the Master were true to the Golden Order, why would he think to breach this forbidden mount of fire?
Our recipe is onion soups and cream of mushroom. Ah, yeah, those definitely sound more conventional ones that I've heard about. Though you can definitely put your own variation on things. That's the super fun thing about cooking is that you can experiment. I love that experimentation factor.
Be your scribe.
Baking, no. Baking, I try to just to the letter of the recipe, but just general cooking,
Do you need something
experiment
else?
all the way. I can have... No. So was it just that I needed to talk to you two? I think so. But I will be sure. Right here. Also, I do love onion stuff. A lot of the rest of my family do not like onions in dishes and stuff, but I love a good dish with onions. It is great. This month is zucchini bread. Yeah, I don't tend to do a lot of baking, but it's probably something I wouldn't mind doing more of, but might be for the best because I'd just be tempted to make like lemon cake stuff or whatever because I like that too much. I'll reload to there. Don't worry about that. Alright, so next stage is Yeah, next stage is crumbling for him. Alright, so next stage is only after that. Oh, okay, that was almost bad. Do not accidentally whack the dude that you need to be alive. Yeah, I always like cakey things like it, which is probably why I resist baking too much, because cakes and brownies and the like are too tempting. But oh, they are good.
Where did you go?
What's from you again? But I will find out.
Promise me you'll return, Odie. You're going to see the stars.
Fish.
Dear sister, you find me here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Right for years when I told people I was making it for the first time, they said it's really hard to make. Both times I've already done it perfectly. Nice, nice, nice. I can't comment that because I really don't know how easy or difficult zucchini bread is supposed to be, but the fact that you've done it right is good. That was that one, right? Because yeah, generally I've never had too much trouble baking, but as I said, I tend to be a recipe follower to the max when it comes to baking. It's like, generally, if you follow directions proper, things turn out well for baking. But hey, if you can do it right and don't need as much guidance, then kudos for you, because that's good. Getting the dough just right. Okay, fair enough. That is fair. It is effectively the base of everything. Oh, speaking of oh right, you things. This thing. Ow. Almost get stuck. Of course I do. Well, there's my horse. Surprised there goes my horse, but nonetheless, there's my horse. Alright, fine. Let's see how fighting this guy on foot is. Sure, he hit me from behind, but... Yeah, right, that move. That thing has a grab too. Ugh. Yeah, the new thing for me in cooking, which I haven't experimented with too much, but we've been using is that the folks recently got it. It's kind of a toaster oven-ish, but it has the ability to air fry. So I'm gonna be trying to like air fry some. I tried air frying some frozen onion rings, and I do the same with fries, but it's an experiment because air fryers work very different than the regular oven stuff. It's interesting to get used to. It's so much quicker, essentially. Like, It's actually impressive how much quicker an air fryer is compared to an oven. Alright. Thankfully he was already standing down from that one. Sir, stop taking my mimic. Nope, that was an imitation. Yep. I am stuck as it was pecking me. It's unfortunate. You actually really enjoy cooking. I need to try to get more creative with what I cook. It is amusingly only hard for me to get creative with cooking because as an Aspie, I just default to, yeah, if there's something I like, I'll just keep on eating that. Which makes the same thing as not conductive to creativity. But I really should. I do like cooking. Cooking is a blast and a joy. Okay. There's a boat around here. If I remember right. You. Let's go. Ah, here's the boat. Also remembering why I dislike that area. Alright, there's you. First. Boat drifting. Ever amuses me how weirdly easy these American bosses are. Oh yeah, that gave me another heaven steep. Cool. That was worth doing. I can go down there. Not necessarily an easy area, but an area nonetheless. Rest and grab stuff because I know it's coming. It's lines, all lines. Stamina. I think I just get forgot that they can cast a frost thing. Alright, there's number 2. Good. That's why I'm missing with them. It is very easy to accidentally stealth yourself. That's what I'm just saying. Yes. Back here, you. Yeah, like that. Oh, that did though. That worked pretty well. There's anything else? He's blood of pain, and there's it. Once again, only format. Again, when these enemies are annoying as they are, but she's never killed it. Group. Middle zombies, blood of fey. Yeah. Just rest again because they spawn. Upwards. Oh. I feel like once I level up just enough. It's like, I think once I get to 60 is around the hard cap for vigor, so once I reach that point, there's not a whole lot to be gained from having my current hood. So I might switch that out then, but it's a project. Projects. Hello, bird. Stop that. The birds hurt so much. See? Sorry about this. Sorry. Having to kill wolves. Though I know, unfortunately, in games, they're just gonna try to maul my face off. But I still don't like it. They always add those sad whimpers too. Ah, yes. Give us some pain along with everything else. Shockingly, these guys are a bit easier in melee because they're not just teleporting around all my magic. Although this guy, we'll see. Just keep swinging. Either two, as long as I can get him in the stagger loop. Was this door open? No, it wasn't. Maybe there's that, I guess. Oh yeah, there's that in here. Eclipse Shoto. That's right, this thing. Stick it there. Alright, sure, we'll rest up. ultra certain I'm going to be from there. Screw that path. And this has... I was shooting at him, darn it. You, stop that. Just all the nope on that. I'm going, ah, rah, rah. Bonk. Nice person for doing that. It'd be nicer if there was less biting. It's not like the biting is necessarily wrong, but it's a bit too much biting. Oh god. Right, it's this guy. It's this guy. This guy's rude. Just go reorientate. Mods. I hate those things. Ugh. Those dual sword guys are freaking rough because they just do not stop. And for some reason, unlike even the knight with the shield, I just cannot stagger them. I don't know why. All the others, the other knights I can stagger, but that guy, he's just... attacks. How I despise thee. You guys, my face is not edible. Even these guys I can stagger. There's that guy who's lobbing fire everywhere. That's top of my health. Moonblade. Then just go all in. Oh, come on, there's another one there. Steady, that guy's dead at least. Stop teleporting on me. This is what makes their ghost versions particularly annoying. Constant nothing personnel. Alright. Alright. Stole a shield, and I'm through. Oh, wait. Almost forgot. Alright. Through that section, which is... yeah, which is the important thing. Because now I can just drop it down here. Be A-okay, because now I have a shortcut. There's the summoning deal. That's actually something to do. Kill something so I can get enough. that. Because the less wounds I have on my person, the better. So might as well grab the item that's over here. That's up here, rather. Lawn check up here, but up here nonetheless. So this was Ghost and Ballistland, I believe. And me getting stuck in the walls, because of course. I wish enemies got stuck on the walls. It'd only be fair if they could also accidentally just hit the walls with their weapons and couldn't do a damn thing about it. My face. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Into the Infinity Healers. I'd ask where that ghost went, but he's just chilling out invisible. Ladder. There we go. I'm always afraid of falling down ladders. But I think it's understandable reasons. Right, I keep on not looking up about these paintings. I really need to look up these paintings. I have no clue what they're for. There's the bird. He's literally trying to kill me through the wall. Birds are rude in this game. Not quite high enough to jump. Stormhawk axe. Okay, cool. Stormhawks. Where's that bird? Tactical retreat. See, look at that. The bird is doing more damage than the friggin' knight is. It's insane. Bird. Ugh. These birds are rough. I will always stand by that, because they are. Okay, well, that was item there, that was item there. Now I'm back here. And how much do I need to level up? Messages. Status, I need 310. Let's delve into my stash then. So that. So these. Lower my speed. Or just note on those. 1,000 over isn't too bad. Yeah, okay. No, 310, not 301. I had my numbers burned in my head. Oops. Let's try this again. So that's 310, 311. Okay. Figure again. Then we can see how well this fight does in melee. Expecting the best, but we'll see. part of the point of this, to see how well things go. A little bit of a different style. Shall we see how that does? Go here. I think it's just a good chance I'll die, Aloe. Pop the elevator back down. Knock down you go. Go, elevator. Flask. Strength. Frostblade. Mist. Mimic. And note that the dual swordsman needs to fucking die. Just like that. Oh god. That was almost bad. Alright. That went pretty well. That went pretty well indeed. Got a little bit frosted up, but shockingly went well, alright. Yeah, this second go through, probably partly because I know what I'm doing, but maybe because of the sword thing as well, but it's honestly been going pretty smoothly, all things considered. Not about to object. I'm sure something later on is gonna change that up vastly. Is there anything over here? Nothing that I can see. Up we go. I do like having two of these. It's been a fun build. And amusingly not altogether different from my other deal. What's that? It's like, it's fun being able to just, like, I just kind of easily smoothed it into a power stance build, despite the fact that I really didn't change up from my mage build. It's kind of neat, honestly. I know if I want to try different weapons than that, I'd probably have to change up, but using largely intelligent-based swords, yeah, this works swimmingly, honestly. Yeah, over 200 otherwise, but... Alright, so let's see here. This was the freezing lake. Which means it's the other way I need to go now to push on towards that. Although there is the, there's the dragon over here. Alright, dragon, where are you? Might as well get this over with. Not clouding up my lake. Here it is. Down in the fog. Stumpy stump. Ah, wait for this. Oh. That's what this frost does. Hurry before he tries to cast anything. Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly like that. Spin. I'm not familiar with these dragons. Dragons are honestly generally pretty simple in terms of their moveset. Obviously they change up for some of the bigger dragons, but these dragons you just find friendly. Oop. Not so bad. Except for the Scarlet Rot one, just due to the nature of Scarlet Rot. Let's listen to that. Anyway, dragon dead, and now I have its heart. Yay! I think this church was a rest point. We're about to find out. Okay, cool. It is. I remember things, but I don't always trust them. Churches are usually safe. Not always, but usually. Plus side, I can now rest and level up again. Not past time. Pick her up. Only 2 more vigor level ups. Then it's probably touch up endurance to at least 50. Then I don't know, I think maybe pluck away at more intelligence, to be honest. Just try to up my strong suit after that point. Health is so that I survive better, because this is definitely a very trade-off build. I have to expect to get hit on this build. It's fair enough. Endurance kind of for the same purposes. Although also but also just because more stamina never goes amiss. More stamina, the more I can just keep on swinging. This will lead to again. Whee! Oh, really, really high up. Ah, to one of the gals, right. Gal. Remember this one, but I'm about to find out. For better or worse. If this was one of the annoying ones or not, it probably is. Let's be real here. Strength. Power of ice. Oh yeah, you were kind of annoying. Like, you weren't so bad. So bad, I mean, your spear's still annoying. You have range. Ah, there's lightning. No, stop that. Like, if I can keep it in range, it's good, but there's no guarantee. Ah, you're out! Alright. That went a lot better, because I kept swinging at him. Oh, all that fingerprint armor. Honestly, solid amount of runes for the effort. Maybe I need to clear up some of the other of these Evergals just because, but not overly important. Pretty much, well, got everything I could need from them. Just in case everyone's there, might as well do it. Goodbye, bug. You know, have you bugs ever thought it'd be an evolutionary advantage to not give just random wayward adventurers flasks upon your death? Didn't have that, you'd survive a lot better, I'm sure. So, Garrison. I wonder if there's something I'm missing here. I honestly didn't give this place a huge glance over. Probably because I was slightly irked by this area. Slightly irked, probably irked. But, let's look around it. Look around, not that much around. That's to death, then. We don't want to go to death. We've been there enough. So, there's no more stuff, but I could summon this guy. So, I will. Hello, everybody. Odds. Ow. Yeah, that's painful. The dog didn't help with their stagger either. The dogs. Oh, rats. I can live with other rats here. Ratty rats. Here, up the ladder. There's something making noise at me. That is fine. So, since I'm thinking about it, I know there's a few more of those guardians around. Like you. Yeah, if I get him out of quick enough, I can get him out quick enough. It's just the other one had the dog. Bonk and bonk. Please. Stop blocking it. Let's see here. Refresh that. Is there anything over there? I don't know. In fact, I don't even know if you can get over there. That's just an item. I definitely do not recall if this is something I found before. I might not have, knowing my luck. Dog, of course, there's a dog. Wouldn't there be a dog? Look, the dogs. Glad I found them before they found me. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I definitely never fought him. Sheep guardian. So yeah, I missed this. Fortunately for him, I have me, my mimic, and 4 swords. One-eyed shield. Yeah, I did not find this last time, so hey, new stuff. Because I had a gut feeling I'd missed something in the area. Right. Anything else ahead? Just a futility. There's over there. So I want to check up here first. and up we go. Why's my mimic hasn't vanished yet? And I'm not about to argue. There's the tree. Giant's Prayer Book. Okay, I did not get to this. I'm gonna have to see what spells are in there. I'm almost thinking, based upon that it's giant, it probably has to do with flame spells. So, it might be where fire spells come from. I have to inquire with Turtle Pope. Once I get the checkpoint after this. Alright, with the almighty Turtle Pope. Get up here. I do not think so. Unless I get on my horse, but I can't. Does this just drop me back down? Maybe so. In that case, actually, since that's just right there, let's just swing a visit to Turtle Pope then. Church of Vows. Cash in that prayer book. It was Giant's prayer book, yeah. What are the books underneath anyways? Part of key items. Yes. So, Giant's prayer book. Luckily, I have plenty of runes on me. Yes. So I should be able to buy whatever he has.
Greetings.
Hi, Turtle Pope.
Do you need anything?
You are good, Turtle. Yes, you are.
Oh, what have we? Very well.
Giant's
Let
prayer
us
book.
heresy is not native to the world. All things can be
contrivance.
conjoined.
Study incantations. That one which I have, Blessing's Boom. And Giant's Flame, take thee. Hurls a massive ball of raging fire. 30 faith, not surprising. An incantation that draws power directly from the fire giants. Hurls a massive ball of raging fire. Charging enhances potency and causes the ball of fire to explode. No record of this incantation in common prayer books, only select few prelates know of its existence. Then flame fall upon thee. Hurl several balls of fire at once. Fire giants hurl several balls of fire at once. Charging its potency causes balls of fire to explode. Okay. Yeah. Guess it's just part of the theme of this, but it would take a lot longer to set up, like, if you wanted to go a particular flame pyromancy-ish build. It'd take up a lot of more effort to build up towards it. Speaking of which, there's gotta be a seal for flame attacks. Wonder where that is. It's like, now that it's occurred to me, there has to be. Let's see here. Fire seal. Is there a flame seal? There's a giant seal. It's this giant's flame incantations. It's in a grave, of course it's in a grave. Where the heck is that grave? Conquering Hero's grave. It's at the top of that thing. Huh. So it's at the the top of... Also, here's me getting distracted again because, of course. There, it's... apparently on top of there somewhere. Somewhere in that vicinity, okay. Let's see if I can even get up there. It's somewhere around here. Right, not this one though. Alright, good, that is out. Don't mean to go there. Awkward, to say the least. Is it up here? What's happening? Oh, bonk. Mars punch. Try that one. Well, definitely not that route. That route's death. What about this route? This is the magic route. Not feeling like it at the moment. No. Oh. I see now. Okay. Might be across from the other side, and that's probably why I missed it. I see now. Okay. Well, there you have it. At least I had the realization by being over there. Where's to run past these fire worshippers? Got through here just a moment. See if I missed anything on this side of the board. This golden rune. It's in evil dog. And down just looks like a good way to death. It's on my horse at least. Get me back up. We'll find out. I guess it did. Unfortunately, it's like the boundary is just oddly near the wall. It's fine. Honestly, this works kind of as a good roundabout for all the enemies around here. So across the way. Across this chain. Carefully. Very carefully. I'm traumatized by walking around chains since, well, the DLC and in Dark Souls 2 had me walk around some chains, I believe. Also, to go even further back than that, then, well, just vanilla WoW. Vanilla WoW and the chains in frickin' in Blackrock Mountain. I say there's a lot of unfriendly chains in games. They're like, oh, you're trying to cross me? How about I just be weird physics and slide you down? No, I'd rather not. Too bad. Just a bunch of fire giants, but I wonder if there's anything to this guy over here. No, he's just here. Fair enough. A lot of very dead giants. Remember right from what I've seen, a lot of them this time. Or America, rather. I mean, it's the same difference, really. Same difference. bugs here. Is this the way I want it, or is this just go around that? Actually, to where I'm at. Yeah, there's a grave right there. First things first. Let's say this, but I also recall I'm going to be invaded here, so yeah, like that. Gonna be story. This is gonna be Mr. What dude? Can't see my mimic. Oh, this is kind of annoying. This invader is one of the annoying ones. It just causes way too much damage because honestly, I don't think they've tuned bleed very well. I think there's a reason people meta it like way too much. How did I jump backwards? Then when they give it on an enemy, it's just absolutely ridiculous. It's like, but then again, this guy's apparently just wielding like the OP of weapons. Blade back and going. Oh. Not die when I'm this close. Do not die this overpowered bleeding nonsense. Oops, there we go. And fuck you. Shit. Yeah, there's blood. Apparently that's a very, very powerful weapon. I am very fine with the build I have going on. Alright, so that's this safe area done. Let's see if I go. Did I ever deal with that? Here's it. I don't think I noticed that before. The fact that there's some big glowing bug over there. Huh, also there's Grace right here. Maybe I didn't know about this Grace. Actually, I don't recall. I might not have actually. The things you miss, then just notice landing out of nowhere. It's very high. For me, at least. Alright, so what is that thing all about? Big glowing orb of a thing. And I can start again. Very easy for that to happen. We'll take it once. Ah, it's down there now. Well, if something wants to be down below me but still be targetable, then, well, just say no to rocks. Oh, big glowy guy just for a swimming zone? Meh. Not the most worth a deal, but it's dead. It's like, but now I know. So I presume I did not actually explore further up this way, because I just kind of linked it to the fire giant right there. Which means there might be something up here. At least do a quick breeze through. Oh god, spider hands. Why did it have to be the spider hands? Didn't. Made it so. Oh, is that just... Yeah, that's just another way into the boss arena. Interesting that there's 2 ways in. Huh. Well, the seed I apparently missed. All that matters because I was maxed out by the end. Yeah, Just this area up here that I missed. Not that there seems to be a lot here other than that. A whole bunch of these fuzzy giants. And a hand. Not need the hand. I could do with a million less of those. Oh, hey, small. Let's go back to finding this area. My actual goal. So down that way. So I'm way too high up at the moment. Just very high up. The dead fire giants. I don't regret this. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is like all the nope right here. Not getting near that thing. Giant hand spider from Oblivion. Yeah, you danced up the geography. Oh, but it is no longer danced up the geography. Alright, awesome. My rocks failed me because it decided, hey, I'm gonna go on the ground now. This is all the horrible. Why do you exist? There's no need for you to exist. Why do you exist? You do not need giant hands. Oh, my horse is dead. It's about to be. Literally just stuck here. This thing is too big. This thing is actually literally too big for this game. It is impossible to dodge. It is just too fucking big. Yeah, this is one of the worst scenes in the game. It really honestly is. Who the hell thought this was a good idea? Big things like this do not work because they just become impossible to actually deal with. Too big, too bulky. Just for everything. And of course it hits like a freaking semi-truck. And most of all, it's not a unique damn enemy. It's the same goddamn things they used plenty in other areas. this thing is so fucking stupid. It's things like this that really just make me question it. Question the design in this game. And honestly, it's like a lot of things like this that just, in my head, just put the game down to me just getting annoyed that people consider a masterpiece, because it's like, how is this a masterpiece? It's not. It has its faults, and you damn well should just well admit that it has its faults, because it's not proper to say this is the top of the line of things when it's just when it just effectively winds up being yeah, it's the Dark Souls formula. They've tried to put in open world and they have their faults with it. They have their stumbling blocks or their first attempt. Say it's promising, but it's not perfect. Could have done with some work with questionable designs. That's this bullshit. Also, my spells literally went through it. Like, not that it hit, it just phased through the damn hand. That is unacceptable. Stop backing up and fighting him. All of the spells there went through it. Why did they go through it? Why are my spells going through it? Not punishing enough to be a magic user? You have to have my spells just not count? What the hell, game? Now you're dead. Should have been dead freaking ages ago. I had so many spells just phase through it right there. It was annoying, to say the least. Just teleporting back to this, because this is close to where I need to be. Ugh. Damn those hands. Okay, back. One of the few things you're just gonna see me just completely nope out on melee, because just no. Not worth it. Alright, now, how to get to that thing? That is what I've been trying to figure out. That is what I'm gonna look at. Which is gonna mean precariously peering over a cliff. For some reason, I'm still very high from it. Because I have to be all the way back there, looks like. Okay. Hell of a diversion to reach to that one. Also, that just shows, like, if you effectively want to try to get another pyromancy-esque build that's really effective in this game, you can only really set it up very late game. Both the sheer number of spells and the proper seal for it. I guess it's for story reasons, but some folks really like pyromancy builds. Heck, I definitely enjoy pyromancy things. More fingers. Saying no to fingers. No to fingers and their annoying few things. Talking about you all. Is there a trap? Yes, there is. Very much predicted that nonsense. What does this say? It's a giants, champions battle, trolls betray, fire vanquish, the air of their true ends. Yeah, like I said, it's like, it's for story reasons that fire stuff is so inaccessible, but it's also kind of too bad. Why there are fire spider ants here, I have no freaking clue. But they could have just not. Yeah, easy in that. Just say no. You could be spider ants. You don't need them. Nobody needs them. Nobody. Alright, before I go down, is there anything here? No. Just new. Definitely not. Okay. Let's see what's in this grave. Apparently I missed, but that I can see. Are there so many bloodstains? What the hell? Anyways, insane amount of bloodstains aside. Apparently grave I missed, and I'm not surprised I did because this is very out of the way, son of a gun. There's anything. Giant conquering hero's grave. Yep, I definitely 100% missed this place. Did I get anything about bonking this again? It doesn't look like it. It never hurts to see. Alright, so let's rest. First things first. Poke my head on this. Hello, gargoyle thing. Well, imp thing. What kind of evil lurks within here? Flame protect me. Protect me from the start, though. Alright, what does that one do? Incantation, I'm sure. 24. Fire flame incantation. Fire damage negation incantation, rather. Turn the war against giants on go, during which you protect the champions of the Earth Tree. Well, okay then. That is what is right there. Now to find... Fire monks. Goody. Oh, well, it actually is for once. I got shadow imps. No, I suppose. Up. I mean, yes, I could jump down. Do I really want to? Yeah. It's, let me see what's in the proper road around instead of just dropping down into who knows what. those things. Okay then. Now I can see the merit for jumping. I can now see the merit for jumping down. To avoid that. Stepped in the circle, eh? You wanna join in? You. I just had to walk through it to annoy it. There's a big stompy thing right there. Oh, what is it number though? Alright, alright, alright. You. Much as I hate to do this. Giant stone dog things? Question mark, question mark, question mark on all of that. I know it's stone, I know it's big, I know it likes going stumpy stumpy. Dog, cattish thing, that's a question. Ah, there's the evil. Faster than me. Alright. Come on, one and all. Land of light. Bonk. Alright, so there's something I'm gonna need the bow for up ahead. Bonk out of this. Boop. Oh. I think it did the right thing. I think. It's not spouting fire at me, so I guess I did it right. Right? Of course it's where you're right. He's in there. I don't know how I jumped over one of its attacks, but I did, which is kind of funny. So, I'll take it. Sound. Oh, it was it that was making that infernal racket, eh? Oh, fair enough. Hold up. Ah, there is an up there. Not a full up though. always worried about doing things that I could regret without moving forward. Ah, then I do this to myself, so... What can I say? My frost beat his fire. Huzzah. Alright, so that's a good way of tackling those guys. I mean, Soda's just beating their faces in, but... Huh. Another stonework key deal. Lost with use. Pull ahead and then down. Pull ahead leads to that deal, though. Why would I want to get on top of that? It's a very... It's a question. Oh, gods. There's these things about. Bye. Wanna follow me all the way to the light, then that's okay with me. Do 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 do. Exit pursued by shadow beasts. So I want to install his mistake. Imped cat. Meow. Hey, there you are. How do you keep on following me? Come and join your friend, who also foolishly went into the light. Oh, that one's just tossing more shit at me. You. This one needs a little bit of encouragement. It's fine. They'll meet their demise in the end. Just like that. Alright. Maybe just jumping down there is like a quicker way or something to get there, but, no, that's fine taking the safe route. Safety. No, that doesn't look like safety. Looks like a corner to die in. Corner to die horribly in. See, there's a little light thing right there. Can only but presume there's some trick to that, but... I mean, if it just lets me run them all the way to the other one, then... Fuck messing around with the fire machine. Still behind me? Technically. You there. Kill me. Not actually kill me, but keep trying to kill me. Gamma, you can do it. You can do it. You can be mean and vicious like all the rest of them. Without resorting to throwing things. It's best here because I do not want him throwing stuff at that thing. Still behind me? Technically. Stop to throw some fire at me. And a dagger. Another dagger. More fire. Down to the lights, damn you. Yeah, go figure. Come on, you son of a bitch. Sir, you. Sword. Alright, hopefully that was the last one. Now to snag that, whatever the hell's in that room. Hopefully it's what I'm looking for. Not that I'll leave this place, I might as well explore fully by this point, but hopefully that's the item that's a seal. No it isn't. Cranial vessel candle stand. Ah, but of course, all that I worked hard for, a candle stand. What the heck does that even qualify underneath? Question of the age right there. Where is the candlestick? Candle stand, rather. Difference, technically. Enough. Pokey stick. I don't remember the Serpent Hunter because, yeah, that's what I need to kill Valkyr. There's the scythes. Yeah. It's somewhere. Clearly missed it. Whatever. Nothing worth up there, so... Hold that down. Nah. Shot once again, like I said, pass on messing with fire. It's one of these things. Or, just sends it down really, really far. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's something the other way. Who knows? Or it's not. I remember it mentioning when I was briefly glancing over that thing, it was mentioning something about a lift, but... But whoever knows the order of things. Nope, I do not want to mess with elevator shenanigans when it's stuttering. Still stuttering. If I did this. This seems very solid. Oh. Well, hello, light. That wasn't for this ad was the purpose, but, yeah, that works. Okay, that's blocked. And now I worry. There's a lever. Alright, color me concerned. Whatever the fuck I could be unleashing. Let's find out. Ah. Yeah, okay. Come over here, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Okay. No, follow me up here, damn it. Into the light. That's an exchange I'm willing to take. And boom. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. I had a feeling. I like how I got my head smashed in by him, but I got the stagger down. And that is what counts. Ooh, more of those. More of these things. Like them? I guess they're dead. Question mark, question mark. Seems like there's a down below area. This might be what it's talking about that I need to go towards. Jeez, do I have to jump down, or is there another way I can do this? Like, can I pull this and then step in? I can. Nice. Not nice that this thing is here, but... just buff up. Then get in the light, damn you. Get in the light, damn you. This guy is all stumpy. You're so hard to predict where they're gonna stomp. At least to me. They are. Do anything else but that. Dear gods. No, you stop that. Right this damn instant. Oh, well, there's one of these behind at least. Alright, what evil lurks this way? Oh my god, another one? Fucking really? I honestly hate fighting these things. They're the worst. What's best you? I can't see very well because there's a ghost climbing on top of me as well. Wow, this goes far back up. Longer ladder than expected. Evil lurking. Oh, it's back up here. Expect bug. So, I need to go the other way. No one give me that stuff, but I'm probably gonna regret going back down this way. But, bye! So, alright, won't regret it because I just booked it. just up. Up, 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 up. Very, very, very quickly up. What evil lurks up? Ah, one of you. Sure how well this is gonna go for me, but bad thing was I was desperately trying to dodge, but the game was like, nah. You'll be fine. I was fine. Why do I keep on doing that? It's not dead. Okay, it's glad I didn't drop in on that. There it is. All that effort just to get that damn seal. Okay. Great. Great grave glove word isn't a bad thing either. Okay. Now to just get back. I came in that way, so what's this way then? Say out of curiosity, that seems fatal. Oh, that just drops back down here. Okay, I can live with that. Just need to run past this one again and not die. Climb up. Climb quicker, climb quicker, climb quicker. Climb quicker. Now that one's trying to do the cold thing, but I am already gone. Boop. Unfortunately, I have like 0 resources here by this point. Yeah. 0's a fair assessment. Oh, that's the worst that can happen. Oh, right, everything. The worst that can happen is I be sure I die in a convenient ass spot. It's kind of sad there's not a surprise zombie here. Could have just tried to employ them to kill me. You guys, huh? Interesting. They didn't handle it. I can do this too. I just have to be extra fucking cautious because bad situation. Okay, no. Thought it was gonna do something else. Like that. Move, I'm trying to finish you off. There we go. Alright, that could have been worse boss to find at the end of this. It wasn't. Sam Zamor. What is all this? What is Zamor all about? Also, what level ammo is armor is it? How about how? Okay, knights. Seven Lord armor. Zamor. Knights of Zamor, hailed as heroes in the war against the giants. These long-lived warriors, clad in biting freezing winds, were said to have been the mortal enemies of the frost fire giants since time immemorial. Okay, so that's what they're all about. Turn to entrance? Yes, please. It's like, yes, don't mind if I do. And that's out here. Then we do this. And use up these runes. That. And I'm just 1 point off. Where's that put my current health at? 1975. Okay. Let's... oh, pardon me. Let's see ourselves about a fire giant here. Just checking something. Maybe it's something I missed. Who knows? Check up there. Thought there might have been a summon from it. Alexander, but guarantees on that. Suppose. Alright, come on, game. Game's been struggling. Guess not. Okay. Oh, now he's off to and fire. Again, just want to fight it without being on the clumsy ass horse. Why must you punish me for it? Alright. Thanks, Karen. And also, welcome to the stream. I've really been enjoying just the general look of having 2 Dark Moon Great Swords that I've been doing this run. It's also been really fun. It's a fun aesthetic and a fun build. And also very different from my usual generally being a magic person. Like, I mean, it's still this, but... Melee magic. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Hope your day is going well. I'm trying not to be lit on fire. Exploded. Speaking exploded. Yeah, hope your weekend and Sunday's been going perfectly well. Back with your hand. I always choose a hand that doesn't see. Okay, that worked. Poke. Yay. Big guy down. Oof. That is an interesting fight doing in melee. I think when I first went through it, I sort of melee'd the first part, but that second part, I think I just went full in on spells. So that second part's interesting and kind of terrifying in melee. Touch this. Let's see about checking my remembrances. Got a number of them built up now. Figure out what I need to buy in terms of that regards before I start lighting things on fire in here.
Well, you know what this means. The fingers.
All right, I didn't talk to you after the
remain
fact.
still shaken by this turn of events. When they are finished, but thousands, no matter for me.
Oh my. I mean, I could do this.
Heavens, that is not the domain. The burning of the Earth Tree, the rune of death, the forbidden shadow plucked from unleashing the rune. The fingers would never. But here we, the fingers dormant, the realm and all life. Who is to say? Go on, take the course you deem most.
You always like how she has the doubt first, and then it's like, But on the other hand, yeah, sure, why not? Freaking go for it. We have these things. Remembrances. I have both of those. I have this spell already, which means the thing I don't have is the whip. Yeah. Both of these. I have both of these. I did check that. I guess I have this one, which means his cursed sword is one I don't have. Sure, we'll roll with that. Those are the 3 I already have everything of.
Now,
So I duplicated them. And duplicated, that gets me into... I need to kill Praetor. I think what I was gonna check for Praetor is leveling up that Servant Killer. See if it, see how well that works. Alright. 60 Vigor. Excellent. All the Vigor.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Sing. And I'm still looking for the somber. Let's see here. Where's that servant hunter? I don't know how much of a difference it makes, but it can't hurt to be prepared. Because I'm gonna kill the guy. There it is. Serpent hunter. Stocked up. That's with these, but that's fine. And I don't need to waste that on that. Alright. I am prepared for that. Now we just have to reach him. Alright, this is kind of peeled over. Yes, yes, yes. Fortunate, but better. And death becomes him.
I thank you. So what can I do?
I have these two spells, right? Yes, I do. Yes, yes, I do. Got bearing. Spinning. Just got everything. That I already have before. This, well, I already have all this too. And then there's ignore you. Alright then. To Praetor. It's a good, great serpent hunt. At least I don't have to equip this blade until I reach that point. And I'll 100% know when I reach that point. I give you time to consider him. For now, it's evil. Plan make evil. Not the biggest fan of going through this area, but hopefully it won't be as bad. It's the first time through. Of course, gotta remember those death machines. Okay, the other death machines. They're not the dog death machines, but the spinny abductor ones. I don't think I ever jumped down on, just jump down onto these buildings. I shall. Why not? Ah, because there's evil down there. I don't know what this is going to lead me to. I don't think I actually, weirdly, just did not consider just jumping down onto the buildings. Who's throwing shit at me? You are. That's rude. Well, that's rude. Dead? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. There's Mr. Bowman Killer in here. Someone my mimic here? Okay. There. this. Come on, Mimic. Murder! This might have been overkill. I don't mind. Overkill is best kill. Also because I hear evil of the rolling kind. Oh. Here. No. Yeah, definitely not. And then it's through door number 2. Tree seal. Alright. It's tree seal. Let's do just like 2 of those. Tree seal. Tree seal. Where art thou, tree seal? This was an item and not a trinket like I thought on appearance. Then, well, tell me for not paying attention. Shocking. You not paying attention to what another item type is. That never happens. That always happens. Alright, okay. What's an ultra seal? Da-da-da-da. Computer, cooperate with me just for a moment. Thank you. Computer, please cooperate. You open on that window. Time when your computer decides, I'm just gonna put it on this screen. But why? Because it could. Oh. Well, I'm being silly then. It's a seal, so it's a freaking seal. Derp. Yeah, that's on me. Formerly sacred seal decorated with an Erd tree crest, once the focus of religion of lands between. The Elden ring is shattered, and the Erd tree has dulled from its fort of radiance. Earnest faith continues to hold answers. No, it's just a bog standard shield. Something's sparkling at me. What that is, I don't know, but it is. So that was just an omen. Just an omen killer and that deal there. Here is, I doubt it. No, yeah. And up here is just realized I was sitting around with myself poisoned. That could have been bad. Hi. Oh. Well, my mimic's still around. Where the hell is my mimic? Question of the ages right there. Build works surprisingly well at times. Like for those guys, who I know give me trouble as a pure magic deal. You stop throwing poison shit at me. Stop that. Stop that. And you stop. Ah, peaceful quiet. Ah, that's all that was in there. Fair enough. Salamander here. Door I can't open. Yeah. Go around. And around and around. There's the ladder. Was there evil around here? Yes, there was. It's a salamander. I think there was something there for me to get. Let's check on the roof because, well, that's where I'll have to drop down from anyways. All the creepy noises of, I think, things that want to hug me way too much. Over there. It's in the future. Ah, right, another one of those guys here. I'm gonna mimic this time, but that just means I have to. Ah, god damn it. I forgot to put up my other sword. That was all. Which I do not need to take. Nuric staff, upper Nuric mask. And those upper Nuric things are around. Of course they are. This buff lasts longer, but I think there's a talisman for it. I'm just not using it because, well, I only really use that buff when I'm, like, going full on in on something. But it looks cool. Could drop back down there. Or I could just go back down the ladder and go the slightly safer question mark way. I'm about to find out whether I regret my life choices. First off, no to these guys. No, there's. Honestly, I just did not want those things surprising me from behind. No. Speaking of no, no. Also, no. Say no to creepy, yelly, rah-rah-rahs. This is fun. Snag that one, then I can kind of backtrack to that area. See if there's anything actually worth picking up over there. It's like, I know the way I did before, I actually did just drop down there. It was fine. But I gotta be cheeky this time. Game. Fine. So. And. Those guys still freak me out. They are weird things that I do not know what to make of. shall open the door to the bright volcanic sky. You know, they're not the most comforting thing. Just go figure. What jumping over here for? Not really. That's just kind of another way in, I guess. Instead of dropping from the roof in the middle of madness. Onwards. Here. To the left. I don't need to go to the left here, so let's poke the things out here first. Like you! Salamander. Stack that. Explosive great bolts. I'll take it. Never have too many projectiles. And this door is just right here, but resting before we go through this, for obvious reasons. Because it's Doom. Slugs are mostly the throwing guys, I think. There's a magma dragon down below, though. There is that. One cannot forget the magma dragon. I'm not sure if there's a reason I need to kill it, but it's there, it gives roots. Here. Yeah, there we go. Plumber smithing stone. And killing you, most importantly. So we have one less person trying to chuck poison at us. The slug. Yeah, like that guy. Around up here, which is where is that? I have no idea where where you get that. That you can see from up there, but there's like stairs to lava over there, and it's like, there's an item there. I wonder how the heck you do that thing. Other than potentially just run across lava like a freaking blue. Knowing from might actually legit be the case. I do not want to tempt that fate. Boop. Then we can just go up here. So you, I think, just try to push me off. Or something. There we go. First things first, just kill that magma dragon. Because we're here. Been keeping up on our dragon killing anyways. Well, not exactly keeping up, but killed everyone I've come across. Just do that. That. Zip up. Let's do this, Mimic. I forgot an important thing. But rather, faded off. Where you going, Magma Worm? Continues to hurt. News out of it. And okay. There we go. And boop. Yeah. I finished it off with class. Because I can. You know, that's not worth it. And jump. Go back up because that should, after I think at least one toughish enemy, lead me to the fight up there. But also the shortcut. More importantly. So this one. The other. Really says for how much quicker you go through things when you, well, know what you're doing. Relatively. Then there's you. The Black Flame Monk. You did not get a chance to do a thing. I am so sorry, but at the same time, I am not sorry. Just grab that somber smithing stone. Then get away from the edge, because that's just an edge to death. There's the boss. So we want to trigger this. And I already seen this before. Just a bridge coming up. All dramatically. Just a bridge. Oh, you thing up there. Iron Maiden. I know they're not called that, but I like calling them Iron Maidens. It's appropriate. It's appropriate to me. Close leveling up? Kind of, not really. That's fine. Boss right now, so be able to plug through this guy. Not too much hassle. I think it's a Godskin Noble. Make sure it doesn't bonk us too hard. Roll over on us. You know, the typical. That's change to the right deal. Go in here. Now murder. Not standing fire. It's clearly a recommended course of action. Well, that's a trade owl out. Stopped him from rolling around. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Can't roll over me if I don't let him roll over. Level up. I think, yeah, that is 100% the threshold. Now it's just like 6. Very cool. Gonna my endurance up to 50 next, because that's an even number. It matters to me. Just stack this here. As much as I dislike that item. way through. Then there's up, which is the right way. First off, seems familiar. That one cathedral deal in Dark Souls 3? Yeah, that might be what they're talking about. Seems right in my head, at least. Go. It's just a room, it's fine. Yeah. It does kind of resemble-ish that deal in Dark Souls 3, although a lot redder. There's a tone bit more red in it. Alright, this way is the way through. Some logs. Really do enjoy power stance in these guys. They are fun weapons. Boop. Sweet. The only thing I wish you could do, although I can kind of understand why, is I wish I could Moonlight Greatsword light up both dark great swords. That'd be awesome. Just have both the swords with this effect. I'd enjoy it. Where's the drop off? Here. And over and run from the evil that's about to appear. Or murder the evil out of vengeance. Could always do that. Should not stand in spin. Side ones I'm not as used to. Range they've got. Bonk. Vengeance. All the hassle you've caused me before. Which applies to all of those Iron Maiden things. Bonk. 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 No. There's that. Do not care for that. I'm just looking for unlocking a shortcut, which I have. I think I need to stock on things because it's awful. Boop. And murder. Luckily, I remember these guys explode. It'll poison them. Let's very carefully snag this in. Oh, it's just this item. I do not need to snag this again. Okay, it's you. You guys gave me a chunk too, I remember. Died. things that give me trouble at times, but it's like New Game Plus does just half feel like it just a revenge tour. It's like, ah yes, all the things that gave me a hard time before proceed to die. Alright, gain some of my mimic here. I do remember that. I am a lot better off than Turban Ashes. Salamander number 1. Bonk. And now for the dangerous one. You up there. Cast magic. Or my mimic will just absolutely trounce you. This I find acceptable. That was just to that area. There was something I missed in that area, but honestly, I don't care enough. Moment. I just want to get through here. Murder. Okay, this is where I need to do my weapon swapperoo. 100%. Up. No, not sitting on a whole bunch of room. Yeah, I know over 100,000, not a whole bunch, but when it's like, when it's in relative to how much, then well, kind of gets painted in a different light. Let's see here, where is my upgraded Serpent Hunter? 100 plus 9. Switch this out for the 10. Not that I can. Not like I can power stance that business. What great spears are there? I'm just kind of curious. Those are great spears. It's Faith 1, Faith 1. This might be... Oh, what? They don't get you a second one of those? Oh, that's too bad. Part of me was kind of hoping they'd give you a second Serpent Hunter. It's too bad they don't. That's fine. I can work with this. Actually, yeah, we can go like this for my mimic. Well, I'll be mainly two-handing. That means my mimic can cast this fate stuff too. Well, listen. Alright, mimic. Let's do this thing. I wasn't taking any damage from some of those, and I don't know why. There we go. Oops. mimic? Yeah, you are. They look like they're two-handing it as well. Alright. Let's take a sip of water. Got this guy himself. Oh, there you.
Very well.
Yes, he just kind of snacks it out of the dead serpent head. All the different bodies. It's creepy.
Join myself and King as remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
Or I can take this spear and annihilate you with it. How does that sound? I can understand why it doesn't work on anything else, but it's too bad because this honestly is just a whole blade of energy. It's kind of too bad this weapon is only like good for one thing, because it's actually not that bad a looking weapon. It's kind of cool. Alright, now time to get my actual sword out again. It's like, yeah, I could have tried that fight with this setup, but let's be real. That fight is explicitly designed with that spear in mind. No question otherwise. It's designed exactly with that in mind. What's your status? 1982. 1982. Which I think it's past time I replace this just for... That thing is so silly. That's here. How much? I have to bounce back to this. How much stealth am I missing? HP am I losing? Not a whole lot. Yeah, because I'm at that threshold. Give me 9 more poise, though. Might as well go for the headbutt helmet. The axe. The axe variation. Kind of like it better than the tree sentinel one. Right. Sort of. Great runes am I holding on to at the moment? A lot of dead ones. That is at East Atlas, Kaled. This is one I need to unlock because I do actually like it. Rodon's one. And right cards is West Atlas. Represented at the coast to southwest of Lionel. I think I actually haven't gotten to that one. Might be through sealed tunnel that you reached it. That sounds likely. Then East Atlas is through that way. There's Merlin's. Ugh. Fine Tower of Kaled. Okay. So, I should go here and unlock Radon's at least because I do like using his. For whenever I get around to using that thing. Taking a bit used to not having the hood, but I'll have to live with it. It honestly isn't bad hell. I do like the Crucible stuff. That's an exploding one. That's the sign. Like, there's the clue that you should get the fuck out. Alright, I think it's left I need to go. Or I fall to my death because the horse is unwieldy. It's like, yeah, or that happens. Horse have trouble. Unfortunate because things like that are very much designed with the horse in mind. Because it's open world. Unfortunately, the horse is clumsy. At least I did that quick enough that my runes are just chilling there. You know, small blessings. Ah, yeah, of course he's gonna just cheat. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this tower. It can fuck right off, to be honest. Like, they knew exactly what they're doing, and it's honestly not it's not a fun design for any Dark Souls when you have to fight gravity. And when they design enemies' AI to specifically respond to gravity. It's like, ah yes, what do? You die. That's all you do. Then on normal crevice that punishes trying to do most things. Yeah. It's stupid. Especially since they don't have to worry about that. You, stop that. Stop that this instant. Wait, no, I don't have to go up. Do I? Ah, damn it. I'm just gonna hope it's here. And jump. And I'm gonna presume up. Technically, yeah, but I know I do need to go on that one. Right, okay. Only did this once, so it's all about remembering which was the exact, actual right way. Up around. I know it's still left. At least that's where my memory does stay clean. I have to go to the left. There's multiple gaps, yep. careful. Very careful. Stole his bolts before he fell. I hope he lives on to remember that in the afterlife. Gods, why? Why is that so thin? Also, hell no on that route. I'm just leaving. I'm not even here to explore the... No, I'm not. I am just here to get this unlocked. The teleport if I really want to do more, but... No. Here. And instead of going around, I am going... Instead of going down, I'm going up, huh? Where's my... Where poise at anyways? 77. Okay. Double 7 ain't bad. Okay. Momentarily forgot which wall was the door. This one was. Oh, hey. Hello, True Phantom. Thank you for the raid. Hope all's going well for you. And what have y'all been up to? What were you up to on your stream? Oh, hello. Welcome. I'm currently on my second journey so far. I'm trying to go for the Golden Order ending on this. And I'm just unlocking Rodon's grade real quickly. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Lady Maria build. What would a Lady Maria build constitute as? Right now, I'm generally a magic build, but this run I've still technically been a magic build, but I've been power stancing Dark Moon great swords here, and it's been a blast. Been a bit different being more in melee, but the actual playstyle has actually wound up being really fun for me. Just bashing thing with sword. Your pole blade. Oh, pole blade. Armor set that looked closest to her. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's like, you obviously only get one of your blades lit up, but once you go in, it's actually... Honestly, the power stance for the greatswords is actually a little bit easier to handle than just trying to two-handle the Dark Moon. Got a bit more range and oomph to it, which is very handy. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. One more. Ever the more progress towards slowly building up to my goal of 50. Slowly and surely. Yep, that's the goal. Just slowly working up there. It's like definitely aim. Oh god, sorry, this chain. I'm not doing this on the horse. Yeah, slowly doing up to it. I definitely intend to add a bit more of the variety once I've done with Elden Ring. I've been mostly doing Elden Ring and Chrono Cross with a few just other stuff when I felt like it, but I intend to interject a little bit more once I'm done with this. It's just such a big game that it's like, yeah, devote a bit more time to this one. full gravity. Yep. Been streaming for a little bit over a month now, and it honestly has been an enjoyable experience. I'm glad I just shoved down whatever self-confidence issues I had and just like, just do it. So I have. It's been fun. It's been a good ride. Maybe been off. Only unfortunate thing about me doing Elden Ring stuff is I have this through family share, so someone might have just hopped on. Which is unfortunate, but what have I been going for? I get booted off. I get booted off. It's fine. Let's see if I can't poke my way to here. Can they for me head off? Yep. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follow and raid. It was appreciated. Hope you just have a chill evening and wind down and have a good evening. Have a good one. At least get booted off to this place.
I have long this world is in dire need of repair and death. Are you prepared to... Very well. Let my hand rest upon you.
Yep. Thank you. I'll be on for much longer myself at this rate, but, yeah. If I get booted off, at least. Next time around, girl. Third journey, when I get that last ending, you won't have to do this. You're gonna hate me for it. But third playthrough on that last ending, you will not have to burn yourself alive. Now I'm sorry you have to do it here, but you won't have to later. Have to do the next one. Again, as much as she'll hate it, she did not like when I talked to her last time.
Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
Yeah. Probably after this cutscene I'll call it, because I am about to be booted out, unfortunately. But it was... I definitely next time it feels like I'm gonna be just pushing through to the end of this one. Be interested to see if I can get enough time in that I'll be starting the third journey, but in that case, I have plans for doing a few of the things I haven't done in that I'll talk about once I start that third journey.
Flame shall one day meet the road of destiny.
I'm glad for everyone that stopped by and enjoyed, and the raid too for that matter.
Goodbye.
I made some good progress. Some good progress, and I hope to really just get into this Tuesday, which will be the next time I definitely stream this. I definitely hope to see folks then. It is weird not to see my face. Having this helmet and not see my face, it's odd. It's odd. So used to that hood. Next time on this, here again. Tornadoville of the dragons. Hope to see folks around then. Y'all have a good one. Cheers.